What's up, guys? I really hope that everyone's doing well today. In this video, I'm going to cover what early game players should be really doing before AR45 and Genshin Impact. Now, the reason why I'm making this video is because I know some newer players that are confused on what to do or where to start, because there's a lot to do, because there's a lot of content to be explored, because this game has been out for 3 years and it's a live game, so updates just keep on coming out and coming out. And all these quests may overwhelm newer players, so I'm going to give a brief guide on how you guys, you new players, can really boost your account's damage and can really have fun and enjoy this game for what it is, because this game is a very fun game once you get the hang of it, once you get the gist of how everything plays out and how everything is and what things to do and how everything works. So, without further ado, let's get started. And the first thing you should really be doing on your first time playing Genshin Impact in your first days is playing the quests, playing the Archon quests, exploring, gathering every single bit of materials, and also farming Mora/character level book ley lines. Because not only do you get those items, the Mora and book ley lines, you also get mob materials that can be used for future characters that needed to be leveled up. Not only for future characters, but also for future weapons that you may pull that you may use on said character, as well as talent levels too. And it just proves that you'll have less time struggling to get the materials if you already have them at hand. That's why I say explore. Explore, 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 and gather all the materials you can. That way, if you're late game, you won't be running out as much, and you won't have to be going to other people's worlds as much, as well as leveling up your characters and progressing quickly in the game. And this really just makes a fun experience if you just keep on exploring, taking in the beautiful scenery, and exploring and gathering every single bit of materials like flowers, plants, ores, mining ores, and all that good stuff, so you can keep on leveling your characters, like I said, your characters, weapons, talents, and also levels. And it just makes it so much easier for you to be in the end game. And it'll definitely boost your character's damage up, as well as make boss fights really easier. The second thing I love you guys to do is level up your weapon first. Your weapon is the first priority overall, really, because it's the key factor in you doing any sort of damage at all. Your weapon plays a big part in you doing damage. The third part I would love to discuss is leveling up your characters, guys, because leveling up your characters is a very important thing to do. Because not only does it help boost up your character's base stats, like your HP, your defense, your attack, and all that good stuff, but it also helps you level up portions of talents. And that's where I'm going to get into next. And the fourth thing I would love to get into with you guys is leveling up your talents, because they're very crucial, guys. It's a surefire way, and it's a free way to obtain more damage, as well as increase your scalings. And it's very easy if you already have the materials on deck and the talent books on deck for said characters. So I'd love for you guys to research what talent books that your characters take, because it's very important to level up your talents. Because I've even experienced this myself. I was a victim of this. I focused too much on everything else except for the talents, and my characters didn't do damage. I didn't know why until I finally found out about the talents. And when they were level 1, I started to level them up again. And guess how much damage I was doing? Way more than I was. And the fifth thing that I would love to get into is the artifacts, guys. And artifacts are a little complicated, because pre-AR45 you really don't want to be focusing too much on the artifacts. Just get the main stats of it. Like, for instance, if your character scales off attack, just stack attack and put an elemental damage bonus goblet, because that's always the best option. Like, yeah, just stack attack and an elemental damage bonus goblet for the artifacts, and make sure you level them up too. So that way, when you get to be farming good artifacts after AR45, you'll have those to fodder in. So that's a good thing. And if your character scales off, for instance, Hu Tao scales off HP, you would be more than likely to scale off HP and get elemental damage bonus goblet. And don't focus on crit stats until after AR45. And after AR45, the reason why people tell you not to farm artifacts until then is because you get access to level 90 domains, AR45 and above, and you get a chance. You get a guaranteed 5-star artifact each time that you farm, which makes it more desirable for more rolls and more chance to get better artifacts to very much boost your character's damage. And a bonus thing I'd love to get into is just collecting your oculi and getting your statues up to the maximum, because not only do you get rewards for them, but for the first two regions you actually get stamina, and you really want your stamina to be the max as soon as possible, because it really does make your life easier, guys. It really does. It really does make it makes your gameplay easier. It just makes it a whole lot better for you to do, and for you to deal damage, and for you to kill mobs easier, and even boss fights that you may be having trouble with. Anyway, guys, that wraps it up for this video. I genuinely hope everyone's having a good day today. And if you found this very informative, leave a like, share this with your friends, and I would be more than happy for you guys to comment any suggestions that I have maybe left out, or if you have any additional questions, I'd be more than likely to answer them, and I'd be more than happy to answer them too, because I really want to hear you guys' thoughts on this. Anyway, that wraps it up for this video, and I really hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you guys have a great day. Peace.